Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling.
But now we lost some.
You can just start it there.
That's how we'll kick this one off. What? Is it on my shirt?
No.
Oh! I want to change though for this video.
What do you...
Why?
Because this. Oh, and I got to change the light color. Holy
Don't take
crap.
your shirt off now.
No, I'm not going to take it off on camera. I'm switching over here. And I got.
Why do you have to change?
Well, because this was just for the special. First song after we got the.
But we're both wearing the same clothes, so it's gonna look like we've been wearing these clothes for 2 days.
No, it's okay. It's not about you guys.
That's
Why?
a location.
I know.
Do you think they'll sponsor us?
No.
What? Why did you choose this specifically?
I just wanted something dark that I haven't worn yet.
I feel like
It's so cute that he wore a special shirt for the one song.
I know. I wore a special shirt for that. And all you guys do is mock me.
No, I was just curious. It seemed like you had like a specific point. Why not just keep that shirt on? You know what I mean?
Right. Well, it was just for that one first inaugural song after getting the new headphones. Oh, you can't really have a gray light. Let's see. So I'm going to make this like
Gray light would be weird.
more reddish.
No, wait, go back to the album cover.
Oh, how about the
like
lips?
pinkish.
The lip color. How's that?
That's no, maybe a little.
Too purpley? No, I think that's good.
Don't you think it's pinker? The lips are pinker.
I mean, it doesn't have to be an exact
Yes, it
match.
does.
I like that. I'm keeping. All right, so. So,
That was a great milkshake. Are we starting?
yeah. So, yes. So, hi, everybody. I'm Ken,
I'm Kate.
I'm Corinne.
and we're 33 years apart. We did something a little crazy just a couple days ago, and we reacted to a Ren video, and we had no idea what was about to happen. And all of you renegades, as you call yourselves,
Such a cute name.
such a cute name.
that.
And what do they say all the time?
I saw a couple quotes of like, we're a book club, not a cult.
We're a book club, not a cult. We're learning about the renegade culture. You completely blew up our comment section and really showed us
Got us a lot of new subscribers.
a lot of new subscribers, which we love, and we never knew this new level of enthusiasm for a particular artist. So
And you know what's weird?
What?
Sorry to interrupt.
No.
But I had listened to that song before.
Yeah.
And I kind of, and this was dumb, but I kind of was like, oh, that's cool that guy did that for fun. Like, that song. Because it was just like any other video that came up on my
on
feed.
TikTok, yeah.
And so I was like, wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And like, now that we did this, we see it's a whole world over there.
Yeah,
that
I had no idea. And so in the comments, we're hearing from, people who are young that are just love Ren and talking about going down the rabbit hole, and people who are like, the song we're playing tonight was recommended by a grandmother, who love Ren. So Ren has clearly struck a nerve. And we've only listened to the one song, Hi Ren. This is going to be the second song that we listened to by Ren. So this is Dominoes. This was recommended by Linda. And Linda and I commented, replied to her comment. She mentioned that she played it for her granddaughter and thinks that every woman should listen to this. And we've had in some of our other videos, we've touched on some feminist themes.
Yes, for
Which
sure.
Genesis is good at.
Genesis as well has exactly, and we'll be hearing some more of that when we do more Genesis. So I thought this was very appropriate. Also appropriate because we did the song Domino by Genesis, so I'm always looking for this tie-in.
Yeah.
A few Genesis fans and Ren fans pointed out that Ren has a song called Dominoes, so we're listening to that.
And a song called Genesis, apparently.
And a song called Genesis, which we haven't listened to yet.
And you have 2 daughters.
And I have 2 daughters, and I'm going to be honest for a second. And I replied to Linda, and I went ahead and watched this listened to this on her recommendation.
You're jumping ahead.
I know I jumped ahead. It was late. I wanted to listen to it, but I admitted to her, and I'm admitting to you now, this song made me tear up a little bit, thinking about you guys and thinking about.
Oh my God, Dad, I'm gonna cry.
Don't really cry,
That's the
but
cutest thing I've
I
ever heard.
think you'll see what I mean. And so this was recommended by Linda. and yitzhak. I'm sorry, I'm not pronouncing that
I
correctly.
think it
That's
was
just
Yitzchak.
yitzchak.
I think,
Yitzchak.
Jits chat?
oh, maybe it was a K.
I don't remember.
I don't know.
Yitzchak, I think it was.
So a few recommendations for this, but it was Linda that moved me to go listen to it, and it really did. It kind of struck me, and I'm going to let you
So
guys hear it.
interested to see what
Yeah,
this
for the
is.
first time. So this is, I'm going to bring this up. This is Dominoes by Ren.
And we have the light to match the lips
And yes, so
on the cover.
we have our new light bar in the back, and I pick a color for the light bar kind of based on the album cover. And Corinne and Kate helped me choose a light color similar to the lips here in this. So this is from...
I do like this album cover.
This is
And
great.
it's freckled, and there's
Freckled
freckles.
Angels.
That's cool.
And
there
this
are
is...
freckles.
There are freckles. So I'm not going to say any more. I'm just going to go ahead and start this. You ready?
Yes.
Did you just do thumbs up too?
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
I just said I was
I'm
going to
so sorry.
You ready now?
Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. So bleed me of all my self-belief.
Dominoes.
My smile shows
Sounds
You're right.
all my insecurity. In a kingdom of photoshopped kings and queens will never feel happy with ourselves, but insecurity sells. Dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built us like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. I hide my head under the sheets, 'cause how can I face a world that ridicules the weak? Where beauty is sold on the shelves, forbid that we find it in ourselves. And now I'm broke, it don't come cheap. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Oh, you built this like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. You build us up just to knock us back down. Funny how you act surprised when we hit the ground. We're like dominoes, dominoes, dominoes falling. Araya was the most beautiful girl in this world. She shined like diamonds and rubies and pearls. But then, as soon as she turned 13, she forgot just how bright that it was that she gleamed. Stuck in the material world of magazines that glamorise fake and Photoshop beauty queens. Top 10 beauty tips making her feel inadequate. For the first time in her life, she felt ugly. So Araya stopped eating to lose weight. She spent her dinner money on some makeup for her face. But no matter how much she lost or how much she bought, she was never good enough, or so she thought. Araya felt she could never be loved. She started cutting her wrists and hiding her scars with gloves. At 16, an anorexic beauty queen, she collapses in a puddle of her tears and blood. 'Cause she never felt enough, she never felt enough. Your sellers told this lie that we must buy to keep in touch. We can never buy enough, never buy enough. All the riches in the world can't buy a sense of self-love. Funny how you act surprised when depression's levels rise, when you force feed inadequacy straight into our eyes. Television shows that praise the beautiful people, and talent competitions that just laugh at the feeble. Billboards, magazines, people turn to plasticine, molded like a factory. We're growing up to fear feeling ugly. It's lunacy, and not even a community. 'Cause insecurity breeds judgment, judgment breeds hate, no unity. And hierarchy based upon aesthetics is what makes a kid in school get bullied for genetics. And I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. I mean, what the fuck sort of culture do we live in, when we're defined by the shape of our face, when we're ashamed by the size of our waist, when we're imprisoned by the form that we take? And so we keep buying and spending. That's just how this story goes. You build us up just to knock us back down, and we just keep falling like dominoes.
Wow. That was good. You're
I liked.
silent.
No, I was just. I was just thinking about it. It was very boppy, but also like very powerful and angry at the same time.
Yeah.
I liked that we got more of his singing in this one, because the last one was more talking and then he sang at the end. But then you still got some of the...
He talked at the end.
No, I know, that's what I'm saying.
You said he sang at the end.
In the last
one, sorry.
Yeah, but in this one, it was more singing heavy, but then at the end was like poetry-esque, like where he was talking. I lost it as it was...
You just said it.
But yeah. And the sound in the beginning was so cool.
The dominoes.
Was it
It
actually
did.
dominoes?
It did sound like dominoes
That was
falling.
cool.
Yeah,
But
I don't
that's
know
what
if that was
going
intentional, but yeah.
Yeah, and this is what we
this.
talked about with Genesis, is
Right.
Ren is also able to have sounds in the music that don't feel like, oh, I'm just listening to dominoes falling necessarily. Like, it
Right.
adds to the
It was, like,
song,
part of
but
the
it
music,
actually makes you picture, like, all these things
Dominoes
falling down. I also it made me think of the podcast I was listening to the other day. And it talked so much about how, like, for the economy, they don't want women to feel like beautiful without anything necessary, like,
Right.
because that doesn't keep us spending money. But they need us to be like functioning and not depressed.
Right.
But they don't want us to feel pretty. That doesn't work for anybody.
That was in a
Then you won't
podcast?
buy
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Because then you won't buy anything, and then you'll feel, I don't know. They said a lot of smart stuff about it, but I'm losing it now. But it's so true. It's like all of a sudden it just, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I used to not think about any of that stuff before. I want to know what day it was that I just, like, all of a sudden it all mattered. I mean, obviously it probably wasn't one day, one moment, but like, how did I not notice that stuff accumulating in my brain? Because it never happened before a certain point.
Well, I feel like a lot of songs are about, like, insecurities and not feeling beautiful, but, like, I like that this one was about how it's, like, it's a capitalistic economic thing, too.
Yeah.
That was really interesting.
Yeah, and it's weird because it's so obvious, but I never really thought that in order to be profitable, these companies need you to believe that you need their products to be beautiful. Like, that's so I'm saying it. It's so obvious that I'm saying it. Now, hearing myself, but yes, like that's the whole idea.
It's not obvious. The thing, like, I'll watch ads still, and I have read and listened to things like this before, and I'm still like, wait, shit. Like, I really need to get
I need to buy that.
Because it's on Instagram. You scroll, there's always ads for everything.
Always
in between pictures of people who you think are, like, better looking and then you want to look like them.
Right, yeah. In the podcast I was listening to, it also is talking about, oh my god,
What podcast are you talking about?
Ologies.
Which one?
The beauty standard one.
Oh, I didn't know there was a
Oh, it's really good. Wait, what the heck? I totally lost my train of thought.
That's okay. Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
So, seeing you guys grow up, I think about that day too when you both were like, "Oh, I need to start wearing makeup," or "I need to start."
Day.
Do you literally know?
I mean, not literally the day, but yeah, let me get Instagram, and that was like.
And that was it.
Fourth grade.
Yeah. Wow. 4th grade.
Yes, it was way too early.
That
Maybe
was a huge
It was
mistake.
4th or 5th grade. Yeah.
To be fair, that was before we really knew how bad it was, but we kind of.
Instagram didn't do it to me.
What did it to you?
I don't know. All I did with Instagram was post pictures of my hedgehog.
I stalked.
Kate did have a hedgehog.
Yeah.
Named. What was your hedgehog's name?
Jenny, short for Genesis.
There
Can
you
we
go.
believe it? Because it was Dad's favorite.
That would make sense in the other video.
Yeah,
This is a
not
Ren
this
video.
one.
But so my question is there a way to reverse it? Like, now it feels like
For us individually.
for you individually first. Like, do you think at this point in your lives you could back away from that? Stop wearing makeup.
I
remember
could
what I
not
was gonna
get
say.
Botox.
I remember what I was going to say, and I need to say it now or I'm going to lose it again.
Okay, go.
So in the podcast I was listening to the other day, they were talking about how ads are kind of shifting. Because you know how we got into this sort of movement of, like, love yourself, body positivity, confidence kind of thing. So ads have been shifting to, like, get this hair shine and you'll feel confident enough to slay in the meeting. And now it's like the idea is you're looking pretty for your own confidence, but then it's like you need to look pretty to do as well in work but men don't have to look as pretty at work. Or
that you need to do something like physical or tangible to feel confident. Like you can't just feel confident unless your hair shines or whatever.
Right, yeah. And
Yeah.
it's all these details that men probably would never think about. And I've also, for various guy friends that I've had over the years, one thing they like to say, I've noticed, is like, they don't like it when a girl doesn't do her hair every day or get her nails done because they feel like she's not putting any effort into herself. Which I could say, like, yeah, I wouldn't like it if someone didn't shower.
Right.
But, like, I'd never be like, oh, this guy's not spending an hour and getting ready in the morning to look really nice. He's not putting in
And getting your
enough
nails
effort.
done is expensive. Mine are always
It's
naked.
expensive. It's bad for you. But maybe some guys don't notice, but I think, like, there's, like, women not doing all these expensive things means we're not putting effort into ourselves.
Yeah, that's
to some
awful.
people. But what was your question?
So my
Do
question...
you think it could be reversed?
Can you
I was saying that I think this song maybe I convinced me that I won't get Botox.
Really?
I want to get rid of
She
my
was
line.
just talking about getting Botox.
Right.
Like I probably won't actually.
Don't
but
point out the line.
No?
Well,
Well,
it's
you can
part of
show
the
everybody.
conversation.
Do you think Corinne needs Botox? I don't.
I feel like
certainly
now you
do.
can't see it, but it's always there. I don't like this line, so I wanted to get Botox. But then I'm just contributing
Yes.
to. I'm giving them however hundreds of dollars.
Right,
it
and
is.
not only that, like, and this is part of the problem. When you do it, right, you fix what you believe to be
Then
your
it makes someone else
imperfection.
think that
It
they
makes
have to do it.
exactly. It
And
propagates
also,
the problem. It
it's
continues
just
the
getting-
problem.
Now that our technology is getting crazy with that stuff, it's just getting worse. Like, I'm never going to ever look like a lot of the models I see on Instagram because they're not real.
They're not
But
real.
The thing
Reconstruct their
is,
face.
though, it's not Photoshop. Like, it's surgery.
It's
You know
surgery,
what I mean?
it's right.
So they're real,
Yeah,
but
but
only
they're probably
because...
still Photoshop too.
Yeah, well,
that too.
but it's like, also, I always say this whenever I talk about this kind of thing, but you know how at one point, like a long time ago, it was like the beauty standard to be over, what we'd consider now to be overweight.
right.
And it was because, like, the rich people had enough money to eat all the food
Right.
and weren't working in the fields or whatever, or something. Like, if that was wrong, somebody can say...
Being overweight was a sign of wealth.
Of wealth. And it was
Right.
like the beauty standard,
Correct,
to my
right.
understanding. And now it's like... Now it's like you want to be super skinny and you want to have like a BBL and whatever. It's just whatever's the most expensive,
Right.
most difficult thing to achieve is what's beautiful. And that just is just like,
Yeah.
it's just totally, like Ren was saying, totally just a capitalist thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And I don't think I can reverse it. It's too late for me. I'm too far.
Seriously? What if you did, like, just pick one small thing to stop doing?
Like stop doing a beauty.
Stop getting your nails done.
She spends $100 on her nails.
I know, it's absurd.
Just time she gets
Okay,
them
but
done.
I do think, like, with the nails, it's just because I like it.
But why do you like it?
Because it's so...
No, that's your
It's this.
that's the root of the problem. Like,
I don't
you've
know,
been
it's
convinced that you
colorful.
like it.
I kind of like it. I don't like
All right.
getting
I mean,
them
you're
done.
allowed to like it if you actually like it.
But I
it's-
don't... I also... Like, the reason I don't think my nails is a problem is because I don't mind having them not done, but I really like having them... Like, it doesn't make me feel bad to look at my nails right now and be like, oh, they're so ugly.
Okay.
But, like, having them done,
I
I'm just
won't
like...
dwell on it.
I stopped wearing makeup pretty much entirely.
yeah, I rarely wear makeup.
That's good. I love that. I do. I love that.
That doesn't mean I feel pretty while I'm not wearing
It's
makeup.
mostly just because when I put on makeup, it feels like it's crumbling off my face.
Yeah, and then I
That's
want
what
to... I want to break something.
So you're saying if you had more expensive makeup, you would probably
It's pretty.
wear.
I mean, mom. Wait, mom doesn't buy my makeup, but I think she did, and I just still have
Yes.
it.
I think it's just impossible.
Clinique, it's good.
Like during the winter, I gave up.
Anyway,
on
maybe
feeling
we should
pretty.
get back to the song itself.
I have one other question about this song, and thinking back about the first Ren song we listened to was Hi Ren. Is this a song you would put on your playlist and listen to?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, because it's more like boppy. It's
Right.
like
Yeah.
it's catchy. It has a chorus.
Yeah.
Like, did Hiren have a?
I mean, it had a chorus, but it was
But
more
it was
like
more. Yeah.
talk-
This feels more boppy, not poppy necessarily. Though.
yeah. But
Right.
I'd still also pretty often want to hear it when I can pay attention to it because I like the story at the end and like every line makes you think about something.
Yeah.
Like we could go through each one of these lines and be like, oh, this applies to me this way.
Right. Absolutely.
Which is probably true for all girls. You know
And
what?
probably why I teared
It
up when I
does
listened
make
to
me
it.
feel better. Maybe this is an awful thing to say, but I'm going to say it. Just to know, like, there are people that I'm looking at that are, like, I see them and I'm like, they're so pretty. This is so unfair. I'm never going to look like that.
But they don't think that.
But they don't think,
Right.
they're looking at someone else thinking the same thing.
Right.
So I guess that doesn't make me feel better,
Yeah.
but it makes me
You
feel...
know who's probably not thinking that? Margot Robbie.
Ugh, I know, she probably isn't.
She's the worst.
But, like, it makes me feel like it's not... It doesn't... It's not actually about how pretty I am. It's just, like, everyone feels this way no matter what.
Yeah.
So, like, just leave it alone.
Yeah.
But I won't.
Can you
'cause
go
I
back on
can't
the
help it.
lyrics?
Yeah. I can bring them back up if there's something you want to look
I
at.
don't know if I want. I just wanted to browse for a second.
Yeah.
Wait, this is the wrong song.
Oh yeah. No, this is
The
next
Satellite
song.
Girl.
how do I go back here? There you go. I won't play it again.
And I love the guitar, by the way.
guitar's beautiful. Yeah,
the
yeah.
First one, where he does it so there's a beat.
Yeah.
You know, percussive. I like Insecure Teeth. Like
Insecure Teeth.
Oh, that's so
clever
real.
wordplay.
Yeah.
Also, I guess I didn't really say anything about how it's Dominoes, but like we do, girls, or everyone does this, but like we totally knock each other down all the time.
Oh, I didn't even think of that as being a
I don't know
part
if
of
that's
it.
necessarily what it meant by this, but like I don't know how to explain it. Like, but how would you explain what I'm trying to say?
And we judge other
We
girls.
judge, yeah. And I guess a lot of girls do that when they're feeling insecure about something in themselves, and they'll like point out a flaw in another girl to make themselves feel better.
But I think it's saying. I mean, that's a good interpretation too. I'm not like dumping on that.
But like the society is making.
But
us
yeah,
fall.
you build us like dumb.
But
you build.
when society is building us, but it's all
and
the
then we
women
knock each other. Yeah,
that
no,
are
I see that. I see
obviously society is what's causing the original domino fall, and then
Society is responsible for the whole structure.
right, yeah.
Just the fact that
They determine what the beauty standard is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I ask another question? And we're
Yeah.
talking about this way too long. If you're still watching, I'm amazed. But thank you. So what does it mean to you? And because I want to talk about Ren a little bit as an artist, what does it mean to you that this song was written by a man?
Well, I was just going to say that because we talked about that with Ripples, the Genesis song, that it's like, it's surprising that this is written by a man because they understand something that seems very female-centric.
Yeah.
I guess I don't know, but I was just thinking about that also. I had the same question.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to feel he seems to be referring to women most of the song.
Yes.
But then he also
It says that he felt ugly.
Correct.
Yeah,
Correct. I did want to point that out. That's toward the end.
So then I guess it's not really just a female thing.
Right. His specific story is about a woman, but he does say because of his genetics, he got bullied. School
Yeah.
get bullied for genetics, and I felt so ugly growing up. The way that I look sometimes got me beaten up. Yeah.
and I think it's important. I think it was well done that he put it in kind of a really short
Yeah.
bout of how he also felt this way, so that we can feel. Because sometimes when I think about this stuff, I'm like, guys have it so easy.
Right.
They're forcing this on us, like the story I just shared about some of my guy friends. But like he put it in a way that's like he's not trying to overshadow or say like stop complaining.
Right.
I go through the same thing too. But it's like this also happens to guys, and like
Suddenly,
it's in a
like-
way where we can feel like united over it rather than like
Right.
either us dismissing it or them being like stop
Right. So,
complaining.
like to me, this song. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much trouble getting it has two clear audiences to me. Like I think a woman can listen to this and relate to this. Well, many women could, and I'm sure they do. But for me, this is it's a little bit more eye opening. It's like you men, you should be paying attention. You should be aware of this, and it does it in a way that it makes me feel it. You know, it's expressive. And it's like the music is simple, but it's very effective in making me think twice now about I would never do this, never really was that type of guy. But how am I communicating with women? Am I communicating with women in a way that makes them feel this way? Mm-hmm. And we could all be more women too.
Yeah.
Should be more cognizant of that, and we should treat each other better. I mean, I think that's kind of the point.
yeah,
I think so too. I was going to say...
I feel like we're done saying.
No, wait, but I had...
These poor people.
Yeah.
They need to go
Wait.
to bed. Okay, she lost it.
Shoot.
So thank you very much, Renegades, Linda, for having me listen to this song.
Yeah, this was great. I really
Great
liked
song.
this.
Oh, I was just gonna say that that I really like that.
Sorry.
The like, I guess I already said it. That he, it's like angry feeling. It's like palpable and like
Yes.
trying to urge you to action. I guess.
Yeah.
It's a call to action.
It's a call to action. That's a good way to end that, I think. It is a call to action. Thank you all again for sticking with us. Have a good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.